Hey guys, it's Ballistic Demon, and I'm here with you today, well, with an interesting topic I want to talk to you guys about. And yeah, this is not the actual video I intended on uploading today, but this is the one I'm uploading. So, one of my favorite YouTubers, sorry, my throat feels weird, Rich from ReviewTechUSA uploaded a video when I'm recording this about an hour prior to it, and it was about an article he found about EA games costing $80 next generation. So I'm gonna leave, one link to the video he made, and then a link to the actual article. And here's what the article is. It's saying that the UK retailers are saying that games from EA on the Xbox One and the PS4 will cost around £55. Now, if you don't know translation and from one type of money to the other and country to country, that is approximately $80. Whoa. Now that's crazy. Because Microsoft and Sony already said that they're charging $60 for their first-party games. And to think that third parties could charge $80 is mind-blowing. And especially mind-blowing for a company like EA. That means your Battlefield 4, your FIFA 14, Madden 14, every other 14, and other, games, sorry there, got my words flip-a-doodled. Other games from EA could cost $80. That's ridiculous. Number one, EA, you make good games, but they are not $80 worth. Half of your games, I'll wait till they're on sale. Battlefield 3, waited till it was on sale. Madden 13 and all the Madden games, waited till they were on sale. I only got one Madden game on day one, and it wasn't worth it. Now, do you know what this means? Let's say, Joe Thmo, pull out your calculator, kids. Joe Thmo goes out and buys a $400 PS4. Now, he'll probably gonna, he likes EA, he likes the sports games, the Battlefields, and in case the friend comes over, he's gonna get an extra controller, which we're just gonna say is $60. That's $460. Plus, let's say he gets Madden 14, and he gets Battlefield 4. That's $80 plus $80 equals what? $620. That's without tax. Now, if you're getting the Xbox One, it would be $720 without tax. With tax, it's probably going to be, $650 or $750. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot. And just to think, on average, how many games do you get new every year for the $60 price tag on day one? How many games? Me personally, day one purchases, I've gotten 3 new games this year on day one. Dead Island wasn't worth it. The Last of Us and BioShock Infinite. That's 3 day one purchases for the $60 price tag, except for Dead Island, which was a $50 price tag. Now, every year I probably get 4 or 5 games on day one. That means I'm probably going to get 2 more before the end of the year. And that's not counting gift cards or presents that people give me. Like, if someone's like, Merry Christmas, here's a gift card. I don't count that. This is like money that I earn that I'm taking out of my pocket to buy a game with. Now, how many do you do? Do you got, how many games do the people watching this get? Could you leave that down below? Just to, summarize what you'd pay. Right now, the 60 plus 60 plus 50 is like $170, I think, or $160. I don't know. I just added it up in my head very quickly. Now, imagine if it was 80. If every game I bought was 80, we'd have to multiply that by 3, and you'd get $240. That means that, 4 games, 4 games could cost almost the price of the PS4. Actually, no, 5 games would be really close. Yeah, 5 games would be the price of one PS4. Jesus! EA, what gave you this idea? I mean, EA, you became a better looked at company. A lot of people in the gaming industry look at you as being a bit on the evil side. But you got rid of online passes, or you're going to with the next generation, which, thank God, if you're going to pound us with an $80 price tag, that you're asking, it's like you think we're going to buy it. Like me, I love your games. You make some good games. I love your, the way that you be publishers, right? Yeah, you'd be publishers of games like Mass Effect, the Maddens, Battlefront, which is coming out. I'm really excited for Battlefront, the next Star Wars game. But I won't pay $80 for those. No way. Not gonna happen. And I think a lot of people will feel the same. $80, your games are not worth that. Your games are worth $60. Some of them are $60 games. Others are, like, look at your Madden series. You get a bunch of people to buy Madden and FIFA. On the first day it comes out, $60. For me, that's a rough buying decision there, because $60 you're paying for a game that's kind of like an upgraded version of the one that came out the year before. It's just, when you think about it, you cannot. I won't buy it. $80, no. I don't think a lot of the casual sports gamers, as I would say, the guys that go out, they buy the Madden, the FIFA, the NHL every year. That's the few games they buy and they play it. They're not gonna pay $80 because most of your games are more towards the casual audience, which is okay, but $80 is not casual. If you're a casual gamer and you got an Xbox 360, you pick up a couple sports games every year, you're not going to want to do that if they're going to cost a butt ton. And it just, I don't see who would buy an $80 sports game. Now, let's say that these versions on the next-gen console are amazingly graphic. Functionally, they work perfectly. Their online capabilities are amazing, and you can just play with your friends anytime, anywhere, and it works great, which it won't, because nothing works great at first. Maybe it'd be worth $80. Maybe. But let's look at Madden 25 will come out on next gen and current gen. And I doubt that there's going to be a big difference. I would doubt. Maybe your balls look a little bit better on the next gen, but they're not going to look extremely different. And the Battlefield 4 will probably be on the PS4 and the Xbox One will probably look like the PC version. And maybe a bit better than, the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions, with some more filters, better effects, lighting, and whatnot. But that does not justify a $80 price tag, because it's not going to be big enough. Now, let's say we were looking at it like the games that came out a few years ago on the 360 compared to the games coming out on the PS4 and that would be good. So if we went back maybe to like what Madden 12 looked like and then put it on the next gen as Madden 25, yeah, maybe that would look good enough. But right now, guys, your games just don't justify that huge price tag. And on top of that, you shouldn't expect the consumer to want to buy an $80 game. It just doesn't make sense. Now, I know EA, there's still going to be people that buy it. But people like me who make a certain amount of money and have to worry about buying more important things will put your games on a lower list as less important, because not everybody's made it money and not everybody can afford an $80 game. Now, this here is not by means official. There's no way that we know for sure that this is going to happen. This is speculation. And if this is true, which I pray it's not, I think EA could be coming out with more problems than they want in this generation. It's just, this is the type of stuff that's irritating me with the next generation. Every day, I look at a new article about the next generation, and I want to get the next gen consoles less. This is Ballistic Demon. Thanks for listening, and make sure you go give Rich a like and maybe check out the article. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.